somebody from the vendor. And my son and I, we had a blast. Awesome. It was, I gotta tell you, I still haven't seen the replay of the game. You know, and I gotta tell you, it was awesome. The thing I don't tell you is that you can't appreciate on TV is the way Eli could put the ball in a spot that you can't. I mean, even when he's throwing,
it's so precise. It's scary. Isn't it?
I'll tell you, when he's throwing, let's say it's 3rd and 15, and he's throwing an 18-yard out, he's throwing the ball 40 yards easy on a friggin' line. Like, no disrespect, Brady is a great quarterback. But I gotta tell you, it was pretty obvious that night, watching the game, it was better. I mean, and it wasn't even by a little. And but Brady played well. I mean, he did okay. I mean, he made, But I'll tell you, when Eli
passes in a row.
But I'll tell you, the other thing too is, our receivers are way better than their receivers.
Oh, they don't have any receivers.
You know, and I mean, Welker's tremendous. I mean, and the other thing too is the Welker play where the famous drop. Yeah. Well, I gotta tell you, when you see that live,
pass was kind of.
It was an incredibly difficult catch.
Definitely.
And really not a well-thrown ball.
No, the ball got away from him.
Okay, and quite honestly, if he throws the ball up the hash marks, Kenny Phillips either takes off his head or picks it off. So he threw it, the only place where he might have a shot at it, which was on the opposite shoulder. Okay, and Welker's only about 5 foot nothing anyway. And Welker went up.
Yeah, and he spun around.
And that's awful tough to do. Just spin your body around and do that. And he went up and he spun around.
You could see it, you could see it.
And the guy gave himself. Oh, here we go. Come on, Michael. All the way upstairs, but on the 10-yard line.
Oh, wow. Upper deck, though, huh?
Upper deck, yeah, but you know what? I mean,
who cares?
Who cares? I mean, it was as long as I wasn't behind the goalpost. That's all I cared about.
Right.
Here we go. Come on, Michael. You got Pat on the right.
I was at the Dallas game. My dad's got season tickets. I was at the Dallas game.
That's pretty sweet. Oh man, that's awesome. But I'll tell you what, the Lucas Oil Stadium, I haven't been to the new Meadowlands yet. That Lucas Oil Stadium is gorgeous. My son and I were just walking and we were like, our jaws dropped. We were like, this is so nice. And all the Giants fans are sitting there just saying, a billion A's. And this is what we get, we got this antiseptic, sort of cold, this place is gorgeous. All the Colts fans are full of tickets. Yeah. All of them. They're all Mannings. They're all Manning supporters, Sure. And man, I'll tell you, I mean, who'd have thought at 7-7 coming out of the Redskin loss? That's for sure. First 9 and 16, they're going to win a Super Bowl, by the way.
Guess that one.
And by the way, everyone, Coughlin never wanted to talk about the 7-7 thing, or the 07 thing. Yeah. But they went on the road again. They went on the road again.
Right, same thing.
They went on the road.
Yeah, they won all the games on the road.
And you know something? I wasn't afraid of Atlanta. No, I wasn't afraid of Green Bay. I was definitely afraid of San Francisco because of that defense.
Yeah.
But I'll say this, the Patriots defense played way better than I really... There we go. He stuck it home, saying, God, they're missing these terrible pass interference calls.
Right.
And I heard there were a couple, and then I heard the Kevin Booth touchdown, defense on the field.
What happened to the boxes?
I mean, hey, Everybody remembers 2002.
Falcons goal scored by number 22, Michael Madsen. Assisted by number 4, Patrick Callahan.
A lot of guys are hurt. We got a captain that's hurt. We got a lot of kids that are not playing. Like 50 pounds, but it's his first year. So he's just learning the game. And he's having a great time. I mean, he's come a long way. You know? See, that's a huge difference.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at our bench, we got nobody over there. You know.
Well, I heard that you guys actually had to, postpone a game.
Did you? Yeah. We're doing all right.
What's that? Yeah, I mean, I heard like you had kids sick and injured and
we're okay. We're okay.
You know. We've had some. It was tight games.
1-0. 1-0. 1-1. 2-1. 2-2. 3-2. 3-3. That's as close as it got. You guys got a couple of goals.
And then what? And then who was scoring for us? Was it 22 and 4? Yeah, good. Did your son score that goal?
No, he might have gotten an assist.
That's great. And I'll tell you,
what position is your son playing football?
Defensive tackle.
Oh, yeah, is he a big kid?
6'2", 235.
Is he getting recruited?
No, he's not, you know, I wouldn't say he's and shot.
Key goal scored by number 10, Michael Posey. Assisted by number 16, Ryan Kearney. And number 8, Christian Giacandino. Time of the goal, 11:26.
I will tell you though, we saw him. I mean, he didn't start. I mean, he played JV mostly his junior year, and so we got one good year. You know, I mean, under his belt.
He never played youth hockey or something?
Oh, no, the first time he stepped on the ice was February of 2011. Okay. And he got into a couple of spring leagues, and we got him private hockey lessons. I mean, I'm talking about it. He's never even skated before.
Wow. And you think he can skate pretty good?
And he's okay now. He's okay. He can get out there and he can cross over and do everything. And you know, when you're that size, I mean, it's you're not going to move like the little guys, you know. But he moved pretty well.
That's the advantage about being small. Is that you know, the only thing he's got to do when, you know, like my son, when he's as small as he is, he's got to keep his head up at all times.
Yep. And you know, what's your name? Dave.
Dave Giacandino, nice to meet you.
Yeah, Dave first. You know, it's a game.
Yeah, I mean, it's
because he could play this for 40 years. I mean, he played his last football game, you know? I mean, if he wanted to play in college, could he? Sure.
You know where he's going yet?
Actually, he's gonna go to Naugatuck for the first year because he wants to get a job, and they have what he wants to study.
Oh, good.
Which is digital arts, you know, video editing.
Nice.
And so he'll, you know, and so he's gonna do 2 years of that.
Nice. Yeah.
And then he'll go.
I actually work in water grading. There's some kids that are going there for their digital arts.
The thing is that there's actually like 4 of us, actually 2 kids from the team are thinking about going there too. And I've done some research, and that is a great campus. It's like an undiscovered.
Oh yeah.
It's an undiscovered.
Absolutely.
And
that's the old Manitouk, right?
Yeah.
Off 84.
Yeah. It's right off 84, right before you get to Post. Yep, that's right. I'll tell you something. It was just an article in the local paper. Well, the statistics that 1/3 of the kids from our high school do not. I do all the filming for all the games.
Oh, nice.
You know, I bought the camera to film football. It's a high-def camera, and they said somebody have a camera, so I do all the games, and they love it. They love it. I mean, kids love it. Well, and the kids are all stoked.
If you're not ready.
But you see, that's because the town we live in, the expectations. Come on, Pat. You know, even though we're having a good season.
Where do you live?
We live in Reading. Yeah, we live in Danbury is where we play.
Yeah, but I've been to the Reading rink.
We don't have one. We don't have one. No.
Richfield.
Yeah, Richfield's the old rink that I used to play on as a kid. That used to be that was an open air rink.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's two towns. If you want to call it, if you want to call it two towns, you know, as I call it. Now, maybe this is just the way this place always is, but this feels like the coldest rink I've been in all year.
I referee high school basketball, and I came from my game tonight. You guys were looking at me funny. I'm putting long johns on. I got a couple of layers under this, and I'm hurrying. I'm going in Italy, guys. That's why I'm dressed up there.
Yeah, we were at the gunnery last week.
Yeah, and even that was warmer.
The gunnery is warmer than this, and everyone tells me the gunnery is.
No, this is the coldest rink in the whole state.
Yeah. You know, and I'm pretty good about dressing up, you know, getting layers on and stuff. So now, what schools does this consist of?
It's one school. Marquis Sheehan High.
It's Marquis Sheehan High, okay. I like it when it's just one school, you know?
Yeah, well,
I like it better, you know?
It's getting close because we don't have a lot of kids. A lot of them young kids.
You got guys hurt too.
Some of the better players are hurt.
I'm sorry?
Some of the better players are hurt.
Yeah, one of the captains is hurt.
That sucks.
You know. First shift of the first scrimmage, kid skates in the corner for a puck at Ridgefield against Wilton. The skate hits a rock, and he tears the ligament in his ankle. And then he kept playing on it, you know. He kept playing on it, and last week he scored a goal. And after he scored the goal,